Hey Miki, happy birthday. I love you. I'm making a video for your tribute, and we're talking about the things we like most about you and why we admire you. And for me, I'm sure for a lot of folks, the list will be very long. I really admire how hard you work, and you know, this has been difficult with me being at school, and you've had to take on a lot of responsibilities. You're the breadwinner in our household, and you do a lot for taking care of the dog and taking care of me, and somehow you still find a way to give back to the community and in all your various volunteering efforts. And so I really admire your commitment to not just the family and yourself, and our extended family, your brother and parents and my family, but your commitment to being well-rounded and to engaging in things professionally, and then in the community, and then at home. So I really respect that and love that about you. If we just think about your accomplishments recently, you've been, you made your way all the way up the career ladder at work, and then, along the way you did your PMP certification, and you're always doing trainings at work, and then you've also started to apply to several jobs and then got accepted to a really exciting job that we're hoping you will start in the somewhat near future. And then you've been regularly working out at your dance class, which I know you love. And then obviously, like I said, this past summer was really difficult for you, having to take all the responsibility here at home and then continue doing those things. It's really amazing. I think it's very inspiring to see people kind of continue to take on more and more responsibility and still be successful in everything they're doing. And so you're a perfect example of what I think is just a very laudable way to live your life. And so I appreciate you so much. I know that Denver does. She's over there eating, and she obviously wishes you a happy birthday too. I love you with all of me, and I admire you so much. There's so many things that I love about you. I appreciate that you are always, sort of in a playful mood, and you're generally a very happy and positive person, and obviously you're very encouraging, very supportive of everyone around you. You always make an effort to keep in touch with people, even though that's really difficult sometimes. And so I just love so many things about you, and I'm so grateful that you're my wife and my partner, and I couldn't have asked for anyone better. And so I appreciate you so much, and I love you, and I wish you the happiest of birthdays.
Happy birthday, Miki. I just wanted to say how much I love you and admire you. I think my favorite memories probably will always be of you dancing at various different times in Moldova. I think one in particular was our joint birthday party when we raised money. We had a little fundraiser, if you remember, in that basement. And just you dancing that night, and then also you dancing when we shared New Year's Eve together in Chisinau. Like everything else you do in your life, you put so much passion and joy into that. And I'm just, I'm so grateful to be your birthday twin, and that we got to meet in Moldova. Have the best birthday!
Hey Miki, happy birthday! I don't even know where to begin because there are so many wonderful and positive things to be said about you. I think I'll start with the fact that we've been friends now for almost 20 years, which is amazing and incredible. I'm so glad that I met you that one day in 6th grade, and that we've been able to form such a wonderful bond and go through so much of life together. Since day one, you've always been somebody that I can confide in, somebody that I can joke with, laugh with, be myself with. And we've just gone through so many things together, from sitting in my parents' basement, to marching band, to going through the IB program, applying to colleges, getting into all kinds of shenanigans, and still somehow getting straight A's. Well, that was you, not me, but again, goes to show how amazing you are. And yeah, even though we went to different colleges, it was like no time had passed at all when we would come home. And even when we were apart, you were always just one phone call away and just always so supportive of everything that I was doing, even though we were far away. I think also in general, you are just one of the kindest, most compassionate people that I've ever known. Everything you do in life is so dedicated to helping others. You know, the whole Peace Corps program, you went for 2 years, you stuck it out. That was really hard, and a lot of people don't make it through the whole program, but you stuck it out, you stayed with it, you were so dedicated to your programs, and I think it goes to show again just how much of a heart you have for helping other people. And you still continue to do it here too with the volunteering. You know, every day you're showing how much you want to help other people and make the world a better place. And you inspire me to be a better person too. You are so thoughtful. Everything you do, you put, you know, just so much thought about other people into it. You remember every single detail of things that people tell you, and you're always, you know, checking in and following up on how things have been going. And I've always been really appreciative of you for that. You have a memory of, I can't even tell you, it's amazing. You just always remember everything, and you're always thinking of others. You're creative. I love the handmade cards that you do every year for everybody. There's so much thought and detail, and you like even make the names look creative and artistic. And you are just in general super dedicated and passionate. You have always been that way. You set your mind to a goal and you move forward on it, and you don't let anything get in your way. You've always inspired me to think about the future and be smart about things and really think about the goals that I want for myself. And I'm thankful that I had your presence in my life as an inspiration to always be motivated and thinking of future goals. You are one of the smartest people I know. You know, going through the IB program, you always were just always studying and just working super hard. Since I've known you, you've been one of the hardest workers and got straight A's and just were a star student, even though there was so much other stress going on. It was just amazing. And yeah, I could probably go on for 10 minutes, but I don't want to take up the entire video. But I am so grateful for our friendship. I can't wait to continue developing it. And I can't wait to be 90 years old in the senior home, dancing to Backstreet Boys and getting into shenanigans. I love you. I'm thankful for you. Happy birthday.
Hey Mickey, it's Haley.
Hi, Mickey. Colin here reporting from the vehicle.
He can't look directly at the camera because he's driving, and we're trying out my new phone, so sorry if this doesn't look very good.
But this isn't about us, it's about you and the favorite things that we like about you.
It was just a video to say happy birthday.
Oh, video to say happy birthday. Well, we like many things about you. Anyways, you've got dark hair, that's nice. You like Dave, and that's, I mean,
You deserve a pat on the back for that one. You usually have interesting shoes.
That is right.
Maybe at your wedding you had interesting shoes.
She did. I looked at the pictures recently of
Yep.
that.
I was really put on the spot here. I hadn't planned much to say, so apologies. I'm just shooting from the hip.
Well, we're very...
But you're really nice. Really happy to have you as a sister-in-law sort of thing. But anyways, happy birthday.
We're excited to see you. Can't wait to see you, Dave, in Denver, and celebrate Christmas early, and Carl too. And we're excited to have you guys in town for a few days. Even though we'll be working 2 of those days, we'll still get to see you for the weekend. So I hope you have a great birthday, which we'll see you technically on your birthday. And we love you.
Happy birthday, Miki! Some of the things I admire about you are how caring and compassionate you are, and how you always seek out opportunities to help others. Your consistent acts of kindness always make me want to strive to be a better person. Thank you for always being a great friend and one that I can always count on. I hope you have a great birthday, and I love you.
My favorite thing about you, Miki, is your childlike and contagious, warm spirit.
Hey Miki, this video is to talk about how much I love you and how special and amazing I think that you are. Some of the qualities that I admire about you are your passion, your loyalty, your hard work, perseverance, your creativity. You just always have kind of this, when I say kind of passion, it goes into the energy of you. When I think about you, I always kind of think about this very energetic being, even if you're not always like energized or feeling it that day necessarily, just you have such a powerful energy to you. And I think because you're such a passionate individual, that comes out in, you know, such a palpable way. So your passion is really kind of this powerful vehicle for this energy of yours, and just kind of see you put it in action is really inspiring. From, you know, anything you've done, for being in all different kinds of school, growing up, not even missing a day of school, I don't even know how many days, some kind of crazy record, even though you probably should have stayed home sick 1 or 2 of those days, to you going off to Denver for graduate school and kind of just stepping into something totally different, and, you know, pursuing your dreams, even if it meant moving pretty much across the country, to joining the Peace Corps and being gone for years, doing, you know, intensive work and being isolated from a lot of your community, your friends, your country, all of these things that were stable for you, and you stepped into it because you knew that you wanted to do this. You knew that this was, you know, a goal of yours, and you made it happen, and you worked hard for it, all while maintaining a relationship that turned into the marriage you have now, which it takes so much hard work, loyalty, dedication, all of those other things, and you just have such a fun, you just fun. Something I've always admired and enjoyed about you, and one of my favorite things, part of the prompt was one of their favorite things about you. It's hard to narrow that down, but just something I always admire is your ability to laugh and have fun and get silly. And even if it would embarrass me in front of Mr. Robinson, and I would be like, shh, you know, stop, or whatever was coming up in the time, you just had this way of being yourself and just getting silly and having fun and making strange noises, some to this day that I've picked up from you that I continue to use however they feel fit. And I know every time I use it and it comes out, it's kind of this connection we have, and it reminds me of you when I get to do that, which is such a blessing.
And there's just so many things I've admired about you. Even the way you would write your M's, and now the way I signed my name has an M that was like the way you would write your names, your M when you were younger. And I see that now in my writing even. So it's just so many years of friendship, and you've touched me in so many ways, and it's impossible to describe all the ways that I love you. I'm just so grateful for our connection and for our ability to work at our friendship, not just to have a friendship that is like, cool, we don't have to pay attention to it or care about it. We work on it, we care about it, and for that, I'm so grateful, and I love you so much, and I'm so excited for more. Happy birthday. Hope this next rotation brings all of the most wonderful things that you could ever imagine, and some that you can't even imagine yet. Happy birthday, babe. Love you.
Hey, Miki, it's Annette. I'm just going to have to lay this down so that I can read what I'm writing. Just to let you know, we feel very blessed to have you as a daughter. You're very smart, kind-hearted, humble. We know you care about others. We know whatever you commit to, that you stick with it even though the tasks are hard. We wish we could be with you and Davy more. We feel really blessed. If we had handpicked someone for our son, we couldn't have picked anybody any more perfect than you. We want you to know that we believe in you, and we thank you from the bottom of our heart for being there for Dave. We love you, and we hope you have a great birthday, and we can't wait to see you and Dave.
Hi, Miki. So Jenny has asked me to create this video, and it honestly took me a little long because I'm a procrastinator, but I wanted to wish you a very, very happy birthday. We were just talking about this, I think, either this past weekend or via text, but it's been like 6 years since we've known each other. Who would have thought the alternate and I would basically be such good friends over the years. We've grown together, we've talked about very intimate, vulnerable things. We've learned a lot about each other, and I'm just so happy that we've kept in touch over the years. I can't believe that you used to call me from Moldova on WhatsApp, and I vividly remember being in grad school and you calling me when I was in a meeting and stepping out and talking to you for 35 minutes, because that's how much I care about you and care about our friendship. Hope you have an amazing 31st birthday, that all of your desires come true, whatever you're looking for happens for you. Hope that you get to celebrate with friends and family, and that one day that we will see each other soon so that we can celebrate, maybe with tequila, maybe we can go to the Nowhere Club in Louisville, if you remember. But anyways, I hope you have a great day. I love you so much, and happy 31st birthday!
Miki's always been someone I can turn to and rely on, and without her, I don't know what I would have done, because she was really the one I confided into for the longest time about a lot of things, and I still do. And a lot of that is to the fact that she's just such a kind, caring, loving person. She doesn't take things too seriously, but she still is there for you if you really need some advice and someone to lean on. And what I really just admire the most about her is just how she is so positive even when things are tough, whether it's living in a foreign country where she doesn't know anyone and doesn't like what she's eating, or starting a new adventure with a new job, or just always looking forward to trying something new. And she's just someone that I really love knowing.
Hey Mickey, greetings from your favorite brother. I just wanted to wish you a happy 31st birthday and wish you a pre-happy holidays and happy new year as well. I know 2020 is going to be a great year for both of us, and I hope you hear back from the State Department with some positive news here in the future, and I will follow suit by finding myself a good career in Colorado, somewhere in the natural resources field. I just wanted to thank you so much for hosting me for the next 12 days and taking me down to Crooked River so we can celebrate a pre-Christmas celebration and just hang out and exchange some gifts. I just wanted to thank you for being a huge inspiration for me. Your work ethic, always improving yourself and your resume, and volunteering and just giving back has always been a huge inspiration for me, and I strive to be, a fraction of the person you are. Thank you so much for helping me prepare for getting this job in Colorado, taking the time out of your busy schedule to go over the resume and just do mock interviews and just help me prepare to the best of your ability. Your help is always welcome, and since you and David have so much experience, just you going over it with me, I know is going to help a lot, and I can't thank you enough for that. I hope 2020 brings you good fortune, and I hope you meet all your goals that you might have for this year, and hopefully Denver can keep up her health, so you guys don't have to spend, all of your money on her. I know it's going to be a great year for the whole family, and I just wanted to say that I love you so much, and just thank you for being the best big sister a guy could ask for, and I just wanted to say I love you so much, and happy 31st birthday. Love you, Mickey. Thanks. Bye.
Mickey, we're thankful that we have you as a daughter-in-law. One of the things I really like about you is the fact that you always seem to have a smile on your face. And one of the things I admire most about you is your stick-to-itiveness. I know that you had a sort of a rough assignment in Moldova, but you stuck to it. So just wanted to let you know how proud we are of you. Love you.
Hi, Mickey. This is Dad at Adios, which is the entertainment capital of Iwaki. You can see the autumn leaves there in the background, and I'm going to turn this so that you can see Adios itself, where they have an orchestra area and various theaters. It's a nice complex, and I always enjoy it here. I'm in short sleeves, even though it's in December, and so I wanted to participate in this tribute to you. I think you know how much we love you, but I've always admired all of your hard work, your organizational ability, and your dedication. I know you're going to go far, and I'm so happy with you and your accomplishments. So your organizational abilities have always been outstanding, and you appear to be a wonderful wife as well as a wonderful daughter. So your mother and I love you very much. Also, your mother will make a separate video because she's in Kodiyama right now with nursing students, so she'll be back tomorrow and we'll try and make a video then. Anyway, take care and have a happy birthday. You're getting younger every year, right? Love you, and David too. Bye.